In this story, when you hear this, turn the page. Paddington takes a bath. From the very beginning, it was clear that Paddington was the sort of bear who couldn't help getting into a mess. When he first arrived at the Browns' house, he was covered in jam and cream, and Mr. Brown had to give the taxi driver some more money. "Bears is sixpence extra," said the man. "Sticky bears is ninepence." "Just wait until Mrs. Bird sees you," exclaimed Judy. "She's a bit fierce sometimes, but I'm sure you'll like her." "I'm sure I shall, if you say so," said Paddington. "The thing is, will she like me?" The door was opened by a stout, motherly lady with a kindly twinkle in her eye. "Goodness gracious!" she exclaimed when she saw Paddington. "Whatever have you got there?" "It's not a what," said Judy. "It's a bear. His name's Paddington, and he's coming to stay with us." "Mercy me!" cried Mrs. Bird. "I haven't put clean sheets in the spare room or anything. Though judging by the state he's in, perhaps that's just as well. I think he'd better have a bath straight away." "I've had an accident with a cream bun, Mrs. Bird," said Paddington, as Judy led him upstairs for a bath. "Where did you say you came from?" called Mrs. Bird. "Darkest Peru," replied Paddington. Said Mrs. Bird. "Then I expect you like marmalade. I'd better get some extra supplies in." "Fancy her knowing I like marmalade," said Paddington, as Judy led the way towards the bathroom. "Mrs. Bird knows everything about everything," said Judy's brother, Jonathan. While Jonathan got the bath ready, Judy explained matters to Paddington. "There's one tap marked hot," she said, "and one marked cold. Here's a cake of soap and a clean towel. Oh, and there's a brush, so that you can scrub your back." "It sounds very complicated," said Paddington. "Couldn't I just sit in a puddle?" "I don't think Mrs. Bird would approve of that," said Judy. "And don't forget to wash your ears. They look awfully black." "They're meant to be black," exclaimed Paddington hotly. "I think." After Jonathan and Judy had left, Paddington peered at his ears in the mirror. He decided that perhaps they were rather black, after all. Luckily, there was a tube of white stuff on the wash basin, so he was soon able to put them right again. After that, Paddington tried writing his name on the mirror, but it was much longer than he'd expected, and he soon ran out of toothpaste. He was beginning to feel hungry again, but the cake of soap Judy had given him didn't taste like any sort of cake he'd ever eaten before. In fact, it made him feel rather sick. Unaware of the problems Paddington was having, Jonathan and Judy got ready for tea in the room below. "I do wish Paddington could stay for good," said Judy. "He's all alone, and London is such a big place if you have nowhere to go." "I dare say," said Mr. Brown, "but I still think we ought to report the matter to someone. Anyway," he added darkly, "it all depends on Mrs. Bird." When the music stops, turn your cassette over.